What being level 100 rich looks like. In the heart of New York City stood a towering skyscraper known simply as the Centurion. It was not the tallest building, nor the most architecturally impressive, but its 100th floor was legendary, a place only those of level 100 rich could even dream of entering. Adrian, a tech mogul and entrepreneur, had recently achieved this distinguished status. His app, a fusion of social media, virtual reality, and finance, had skyrocketed in value, making him the newest billionaire on the block. And with that status, an invitation to the 100th floor of the Centurion had arrived. Upon entering, he was greeted by a holographic butler named Jarvis, a technology so advanced that it hadn't even hit the markets yet. "Welcome, Mr. Adrian. You are among the select few who have earned a place here," Jarvis intoned. The 100th floor was an amalgamation of luxury and technology. Floating gardens hovered in midair, purifying the air and providing a serene atmosphere. Robots served the finest delicacies, and the views stretched as far as the eye could see, but what truly set the floor apart was its inhabitants. Each member of this elite club was a powerhouse in their own right. From pioneers in space tourism to leaders of green energy revolutions, they were the trailblazers of their respective fields. One evening, as Adrian mingled at a Centurion party, he overheard a conversation between two of the older members, Luna and Raphael. "It's not just about the money, you know," Luna mused, her gaze on the city lights below. "This place, this status, it's about what we do with our power and influence." Raphael nodded. "Indeed. Remember when we funded that mission to clear space debris? Or when we revolutionized water purification for developing countries?" Their conversation struck a chord with Adrian. He realized that being level 100 rich wasn't just about enjoying the opulence and prestige, it was also about making lasting changes in the world. Inspired, he started collaborating with other members. Together, they spearheaded projects that aimed at combating climate change, promoting education, and researching health breakthroughs. Years later, Adrian looked down from the 100th floor, not just seeing a sprawling city, but a better world that he and his peers had helped shape. The Centurion was no longer just a symbol of wealth, it had become a beacon of hope and progress. And so, being level 100 rich wasn't about personal gain, it was about legacy, innovation, and the betterment of humanity. It was a challenge, a responsibility, and most importantly, an opportunity to make a difference. The Centurion's 100th floor became the hub of philanthropy and innovation, where the world's most brilliant minds converged to solve global problems. They funded research into sustainable energy sources, built schools in underserved communities, and supported artists and creators who pushed the boundaries of human expression. Adrian's own passion project was a fusion of technology and environmentalism. He developed a network of AI-controlled drones that could plant trees in deforested areas at an unprecedented rate. This endeavor not only rejuvenated ecosystems, but also provided jobs to countless communities around the world. The Centurion members were no longer just billionaires, they were stewards of change, guiding the world towards a brighter future. They held annual summits to discuss progress, share ideas, and set new goals. The media coined them the Centurion Alliance, a symbol of the unity among the world's wealthiest to address its most pressing issues. As time passed, the definition of level 100 rich evolved. It was no longer solely about one's bank account, but about one's impact on society. The 100th floor of the Centurion remained a place of luxury and opulence, but it was also a reminder that true wealth came not from what you possessed, but from what you gave back. Adrian often thought of that moment he first stepped onto the 100th floor, surrounded by innovation and inspiration. He knew then that he was a part of something much larger than himself, a collective force for good that would leave a lasting legacy for generations to come.